Wish would be good. Guy.
Have you listened to 72 seasons yet?
What's 72 seasons?
It's blasphemy! It's the new Metallica album.
Oh, yeah, I have.
I don't know who Metallica is.
No, but I haven't finished the album yet.
Okay. That's your new thing, is you don't actually ever listen to the full albums of things that comes out?
Wrong! My friend, my handsome friend,
You've been listening
wrong.
to 2 albums.
No, because yesterday I finally listened to the entire Fall Out Boy album.
Oh, you did?
I did.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do want to talk about it. Good morning, party people. Welcome to the Breakdown. Nath Johnny. We're going to talk about...
What are we going to do first?
We're going to talk about Bear Mountain Park in a second.
Ooh,
but right now we're going to talk about Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's cool. It's a very cool, fun pop rock album. I love that it's got like these real sort of 80s throwbacks in there. But I also like how it's got some real Fall Out Boy, Folie à Deux era moments as well.
I'm so glad you said that, because Folie à Deux, I think, was the album that people don't look at fondly in the back catalogue, but it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
And the production on this, it's symphonic. It's huge. They've got so much. They've got horns and strings and all this massive production stuff, which I think elevates it from a different album. And it shows they're having fun with the music again. I think Patrick's just been like, I just want to write the best music I can.
Yeah.
Pete's back on his lyrical game. I think it's so fun. Do you have a standout track, or did you just listen to it once and you can't pick yet?
If I look at it, sorry, I'm pulling out my phone being a texty boy.
That's okay, I'll allow it in this situation.
Fuck all y'all, bitches. It would be, I really liked, what's the name of the fucking album? I liked that I Am My Own Muse.
Yes!
Is that your favourite?
Yeah!
I really liked that.
That song is so, just like, it's epic.
It's such a big build up. I'm like, oh, this like makes me think of like Muse and Queen.
That's exactly it, yeah.
It's so good.
I have seen on quite a few threads of people being like, here's my track listing of what I like and stuff. And that song's always down near the bottom of what they like. For me, that was just the instant standout track.
I was like, this is so different.
Yeah, it's so good. Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out...
yours?
That is my favourite track on the album. I really like that. I also like the title track, So Much for Stardust. I think that song's really cool. Mm-hmm. And the other
Kintsugi Kid, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's cool. Probably, in my head, the most pop on the album, and it's not my favourite. But
there's a song about, is it Iowa or something? I like that song.
Heaven, Iowa. Yeah. I love that track. Yeah. I did say that when we did think, there's another one there. Oh, What a Time to Be Alive. That song's just catchy and fun. Yeah. So, also... We're going to get this later on. You guys know us by now. I've also been listening to a podcast called The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling.
Oh.
It's super interesting. I know you haven't read or watched Harry Potter because you're dumb, but it's so interesting, like hearing... I'm only 3 episodes in yet, but just like hearing stuff about her that I just did not know about. Like I knew... You know enough about like, the Dementors, the Black Hooded Creature stuff. That was like represents her depression she went through and stuff. But just hearing her story, like she was in a hella abusive relationship with a guy that was threatening to like kidnap her daughter. When she became famous, she was like trying to hide that she was famous, and everyone's trying to camp outside her house because she didn't want her ex-husband to turn up. And he did, and broke into the house and stuff. Jesus. Because of the like press that was surrounding her and how popular it was. It's just a crazy, crazy story.
How do you feel about comments that she has made in
I'm not up to that part yet. Obviously, I'm so equal rights for everyone, and I think I'm hoping it has a very good explanation.
And it's maybe possibly taken out of context?
I don't think it is. I think what she said's pretty black and white. I think her problem with it was that she was saying that the fight for trans rights is taking away from the fight for women's rights and taking away from what women have achieved. And she's like now allowing, her opinion of this is saying like now allowing men to assume their roles as women is taking away from that. Yeah. So I think that's her opinion, which I disagree with. But I'm hoping there's some sort of explanation more than just 2 tweets where people can go, fuck her, cancel her, do this.
Yeah. She's also from an age, like an era where like, you know, like the feminist movement was sort of really coming to the forefront and really like growing and women had to really sort of fight to be acknowledged and things like that. It doesn't mean her view on the trans community is justified, but to her, it might feel like it is because, you know, we work so hard, especially being a woman, like a writer, creator, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we work so hard to be acknowledged and noticed, and so I guess I can get kind of.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm interested to hear that side of the story. The really cool thing, which I didn't say, the girl that's interviewing and running the podcast was part of the Hillsborough church community.
Yeah, okay.
For her whole life up until she was 25.
Wow.
She was like an active member of that church community.
Yeah.
Went on like talk shows explaining and defending it and being like, this is why we're right. And then she fully left the church at 25 and like changed who she was. She's like, I don't believe in any of that now. She had to leave her friends and family. Crazy good call, because those people are fucked. But it's really interesting to me that she's someone that's like, I'm willing to look at what I've done and truly have critical thinking towards that.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a really cool person to be interviewing and kind of go, I'm willing to hear both sides of the story and have a critical analysis of this.
Yeah.
Rather than just someone that's being like, I'm pro-trans or I'm anti-trans, let's talk about it. It's like, no, I want to hear both sides of the story. And I think that's going to lead to a really interesting conversation.
For sure.
Anyway, the podcast, it's called The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling. I'm just going to confirm I didn't make that up. Yeah, The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling.
Cool.
I'm listening to it on Spotify. It's really interesting.
Anyway, you know what else is interesting?
But today we're checking out Bear Mountain Park. This is Excavate. We have checked out Bear Mountain Park. We've also checked out Eddie on the channel a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, look, if you don't know already, he is obviously the front man from Sweden's incredibly great metalcore band Imminence. But yeah, I have no doubts we're going to dig this.
Do you know what I akin this to?
Did you just miss that? The song's called Excavate, and I said I have no doubt we're going to dig this.
Oh, very good, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good. I put this akin to Wish You Were Here.
Yep.
So, Wish You Were Here, for those of you playing at home, is Jesse from Stick to Your Guns. His beautiful, soft side project. That's what Bear Mountain Park is. It's a beautiful, softer side project.
Yeah. Also, I get like this wildlife vibes and even like hints of bands like Sigur Rós and stuff like that. Other stuff. And definitely got that vibe to it. But anyway, we've loved everything we've checked out from them. Gonna check this one out. Very excited. Hey, before we get into it, to continue the ranting,
let's rant more.
We have a Patreon where we are planning on adding additional content and tiers in the future if it's supported well. You know, thanks. Help us out if you want to.
Big shout out to everyone that has joined the Patreon so far. It's so cool. There's already a community on there, which I freaking love. Like, I can see people writing back and getting involved in it, which is so cool. So thank you to those people who have jumped on and supported that so far. The link is down in the description. We're going to get into Excavate right now, and we'll probably ramble a bit more after.
No doubt.
It's what we do! 3, 2, 1. I must ask you a question. I'll share it for later.
I've seen colors in every river. Now all the water's opaque. In the moment I realize my mistake.
That's so great.
But too late. Through the clouds from the
hogged all the handsome, didn't they?
Hogged? Is that a joke?
No, I was saying they hogged all the handsome.
They've been very handsome.
Yeah.
This is very beautiful, and I think
It
you
is.
nailed that with this wildlife, particularly this song.
Yeah,
more
right.
than others in the past.
Yeah.
This one really stands out as that.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
liking
beautiful.
it sort of has like a almost slapstick style.
Yeah, like playful,
Yeah,
silly sort
yeah.
of comedy behind like
Very
a
pretty
really beautiful song.
In the midst of the breaking morning, colors ever so pale, wakes the song of a lonely blackbird looking for someone to call. I was never the one to cling to sentiment, but this I can't shake. It could have been sweet, it could have been me, it could have been everything I thought it would be. Hold up your hose, leave me the key. Though I'm revolved, it was all for love. It was all for love. Although I wish you happiness,
Guitar work is so nice.
But
That guitar work is so nice.
I was just thinking
So
as
many
well,
layers.
it's layering and adding in beautifully. I also love the texture of it. You can hear the strumming, you can hear the strings.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
really good. I love the aesthetic of this clip too. Like it's such a weird, interesting
It
setting.
has a very retro feel to the clip too, with that
Yeah.
pretty like blown out quality. Yeah.
I remember using those phones.
You remember they were invented, don't you?
It was all for nothing. 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 I was never the one to cling to sentiment, but this I can't shake. Could have been sweet, could have been me, but it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing.
I love that register for his vocal too.
Yeah. I like they mix it, it's not just that falsetto the whole way through too.
Yeah, it's good.
Hold up your hose, leave me the key.
Reminds me of the opening scene from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, walks out with the stick and
Yeah.
gets stuck.
Oh, very cool. Oh shit! TikTok.
What have you made yourself laugh
I'm
with
sorry to pause. Now I get it. Eddie, I was texting Eddie last night, and he was just like, "Oh, there's a challenge for you guys at the end." I think he was referring to the dance choreography.
You want to learn the dance?
Well, I think we've been challenged to learn the
Maybe we'll
dance.
share that exclusive with our Patreon members. It's like line dancing.
Yeah. Spirit fingers.
I like that song.
I love that. That's great. They are just a talented couple of dudes, aren't they?
Johnny's going to be adding that song to his Chill Be Chill
I
playlist.
so am going to.
I know.
You'll find some other Bear Mountain Park tunes on there as well as a bunch of other chilled songs that you can...
Chill Be Chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I really liked the sort of funny but very serious film clip with a song like that.
Very straight-faced through the whole thing was really cool. Just a beautiful song. They write really nice, melancholic sort of stuff that just sucks you in.
That wasn't melancholy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
did the
Swedish.
Swedish wrong. Yeah, I like that. What did you guys think of Excavate? Have you checked out Bear Mountain Park before? If not, definitely go and give them a listen. They got some bangers out there. All very beautiful, lovely, down-tempo, but very well-produced songs.
Yeah, I really do like the production. Like you said, I like being able to hear the clarity in when they're hitting the strings and even with the drums, like you can hear they're using I don't know what those, the sticks are called that are like the...
Drumsticks.
No, they're the ones that are like...
With the psh at the end. Yeah. These ones. I'll be that, you can be the drum. Oh, you're doing that thing.
Oh.
Never mind. I thought you were going to hold the stick and play it first.
Oh,
It's okay. We can't. I'm not holding it.
No.
This doesn't work, does it?
But challenge accepted. I'll learn that. I especially would love to learn the bit with the was it the umbrellas at the head or the cane sticks things. Like
You could do that.
we might want to stand far away from each other because
You'll kick me with a stick. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not very coordinated.
I'm pretty unco.
Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time.
Love you. Damn it! You did that and I copied.